hope everyone is having a good night tonight. I know it's 77 but muggy here. As you can see, I'm not on the unaffiliated tonight. That's because the unaffiliated is not having a show. Not sure about next week. You know, it's going to be July 3rd for the next show. I'll be traveling, so I won't be on if there's a show happening. So that'll be up to Jamin and Dark Soul, basically. So, how you doing, Gloria? I see four, and it says it shows four. Um, so yeah, figured I'd come on and do a show. Hopefully, people from the unaffiliated comes over. Um, Other people pop in. I haven't done a live in like 6 months. Hey, Froggy. Yeah, 6 months I haven't done a live on this channel. I do one weekly at the unaffiliated. But so how many of you have seen Steve's recent live where he talked about someone being called a poser? Or you want to know what this whole poser thing is about? All right, I got my phone set up over here, and I can tell that it's on a delay because I can take a drink of water and I go look, and there I'm getting a drink. um, Actually, I'm kind of wondering if this person's going to pop in here. I don't think, because he's not subscribed, but a few weeks ago, I was called a poser. Mm-hmm. And was told that this person has more motorcycle experience than I do. I just went, yeah. Hey, Alyssa. Well, if I name the idiot, then you're going to go to their channel, check them out, and give them views. So I'd rather that didn't happen. But, you know, this person lies for public safety, lies and runs scams, and I think is the biggest poser of them all. Hey, Dying Breed. Right, no need to glorify. But anyways, what happened was 2 months ago, I left a person on this person's live. Actually, no, it was a video. And said, so why didn't you post the court video that you were in with the witness that you're trying to debunk? 2 months later, comes back, goes, what case? I said, the one where so and so took the stand, and you and your lawyer were sitting there, and made your lawyer look like a dumbass. And because I did post it, I said, yeah. After everybody else has posted it, and I'm posting my comment. After I posted my comment, a few hours later, you posted the video. So, hey, Jamin, the link is in the chat if you want to pop on. Hey, Doc. Well, anyways, he comes and checks me out, watches 2 of my shorts, and immediately calls me a poser. Calls me a poser on his channel. Okay, I have nothing to prove. I'm not the one sitting on 13 indictments in Kentucky, 2 of them which are felonies. and yet I'm the poser. I have nothing to prove. So, yeah, everything this guy says or does, he has to prove. He has to bring receipts. Me, it's right there on my channel. Everything is right there. I don't have to prove nothing because it's right there. Hey, Nitro. How you doing? Hey, Steve. So that's the story about me being called a poser. You know, and I even asked this guy, "Do you know what a poser is?" And he goes, "You know, you're pretending to be a biker." I'm like, I am a biker. He goes, "You probably ride a Vespa and your sister." Okay, now that's where I draw the line. I can handle a Vespa. I want a Vespa. I think they're cool. I think they're a cool scooter just to have around. Right? Yeah, but you throw my sister in there. Um, I don't have a biological sister, but that's where I draw the line. Say what you want about me, but when it hits family, where it's real or not, I draw the line. So I reported his ass on my channel, and his comments are gone, and I haven't even seen them. But I kind of pop over to his page every once in a while and uh, kind of sit there, listen to lies, and say something every once in a while. You know, Jamin. I'm more outlaw than this guy is. I'm serious. He claims to be a First Amendment auditor, and yet he's got running four scams on. Oh God, I can't even think about it now. Oh, what page it was? Well, they took three down, and he's got one up. Um, and that doesn't even have hardly any money in it, from what I know. That's all right, Lissa. Let the words fly. Hey, Flossie. I posted in um, the unaffiliated chat that we can see, and then I posted it in here. So he should be able to get the link. So that's the story about me being a poser. Like I said, I have nothing to prove, nothing to hide. It's all here on my channel. There you go. I'm as real as they come. You know, as Steve would say, I'm 53 days from being an idiot poser. you know, you know, Nitro. When I pointed out that he's sitting on 13 indictments, two are felonies, right? In Kentucky, Meade County, Kentucky, and I also said, it's nice to know a small channel like me can get under the skin of a big channel like him. He's got like 62K subs. I've got 183 subs. What's little old me going to do against big bad channel? You know. Um, so I just turned around and said, "Thank you for the view," and then left it at that. And then he never responded after that. You're still out. Your phone's gonna die. Well, hurry up and get home and plug it in and get on here. What's his page? Well, It is for public safety. That there you go. You didn't hear it from me. Apparently, he's got another channel, but I didn't hear what it is. So, and he accuses me of watching, going and sitting in a chat of a murderer. Only this person says what he's done and said he's not happy with the shit he's done and that he was strung out when all this happened and then he's dealing with it. I have no problem with that. He's being truthful. Okay, I can watch. At this point, what I'm doing is with those two channels, well, actually, the poser is I'm watching for entertainment purposes. I'll sit down with my water or tea and some popcorn, and there you go, entertainment. Or I'm at work, and if I can get a decent signal to get YouTube to go, I'll pop that on as I'm working, and you know, yeah, ignorant poser. That's definitely true. Um, yes, not an idiot, ignorant. Thank you, Steve. I'm 53 days from getting it right. But I'm less than 53 days from Sturgis. So, and if this person is watching, I know he's not going to be at Sturgis because I don't even think he even has a bike anymore. Last I heard, his house was raided a couple of years ago, about a year ago. They took his Harley. His uncle died. He left it to one of his friends, and he took the Harley. This is what I hear on this one. He took the Harley, and it's sitting at his house. And he's supposed to sell the other one, but yet he doesn't have the other one. After I heard that, I just kind of stopped and walked out of that. I was like, yeah. How you doing, Lolly? So, yeah. Um, I never got any more subs out of this from posting on his comments. What's the difference between a poser and a wannabe? Well, I don't think there really is a difference because they're both the meaning of them is basically the same. Murderer don't ring a bell. Nope. Oh, thank you, Die and Breathe. That just gave me an idea for a hippy dippy. Oh, geez. Now, if I can write that, I don't have a pen to write that down. Snowflakes and hurt feelings. All right. I can do that one. What festival you doing there, Nitro? I don't think you can get straight. Yeah, snowflakes and hurt feelings. And well, I would say in a van down by the river, but I don't want to give Nitro the nerd that much bad company. Right? Right? I think I'm getting caught up here. Um, right. Last I looked, I didn't give a shit. um, I said my piece on it. Um, did a couple shorts, then moved on. And since Unaffiliated is not doing a show, I decided to put no posers up in the title. Right? A poser thinks they've got it. Wannabe is still trying. Well, a poser is someone who's pretending to be something or someone that they're not. A wannabe is kind of the same thing. Um, I can trust a wannabe. Um, or how do I put it? A guy who's skateboarding says he's skateboarding, but he's not. Hangs around skateboarders. That's kind of a wannabe. Posers lie about his station or his situation, and a wannabe aims to be in that position, pretending to gain influence by being something he or she isn't. Exactly. Exactly. Well, maybe you know a few prospects that you can hire to do that. Right. How you doing, XAN? Um, but yeah, the difference is the direct lying. Um, for public safety, excuse me, when you listen to him, yeah, you'll tell he's lying. Um, I've never known a person to steal an identity, use this identity when caught with a joint, saying, "Oh, I'm this person." Like the cops can't figure out the pictures don't match. Um, go to jail, do jail time, pay fines, do probation, well, under this person's name. And he claims it's false identity because he didn't do it. Something about that just doesn't jive. You know what I mean? Um, I've been watching this guy for a year, and his lies just get more and more out there. You know, I don't really trust First Amendment auditors. There's some, yes, I will watch that are telling the truth that are making a difference. There are, but the most of them are a bunch of bogus and they start shit. Well, you know, Gloria, I I think I've said it twice. The channel name, I said it twice. I've watched Long Island Audit. He's all right. I like AJOT. AJOT's pretty cool and straight up about um, let's see. I like We the People. I think that's what it's called. We the People is a former sheriff and he puts up videos and goes through them and tells you what's right, what's wrong, um, and he'll tell you straight up, fight it in court. Don't fight it there because they're just gonna drum up charges. Um, so yeah, there's a bunch of people out there that do it right and point things out, and then there's like for public safety who doesn't do it right, and he's just trying to get a payday. Yeah, I like AJAT. You know, she's a sweetheart. I think she's still subscribed to the channel. Her and Sasquatch. I haven't watched Sasquatch, but they do lives together. Um, AJ does some very good editing on her stuff. Um, Chuck Bronson is another one, and he kind of pushes the limit on his stuff. Um, if I was doing those audits the way they're doing them, I wouldn't be impolite and calling the police names and this that, yelling at them. A little bit of nice and decency goes a long way. you know, that's fine. Agree to disagree. You know, like I said, there's some channels that are out there that do good, and there's a lot out there that don't when it comes to First Amendment auditing. Um, but not all of them are posers, though. Just for for public safety, it, I think the king of posers right there. Glory, did you catch it that time? You know, and yeah, I'm not speaking for everyone. Um, you know, I'll be nice to them if because I get pulled over. Okay, I'll be nice because they're probably going to drum up a ticket or something. Okay, I've gotten out of tickets for being nice. Now I can see where they're pushing and pushing and pushing. Yes, I can see a person not being nice and standing their ground. Right. That is totally right. Um, sometimes, sometimes when it comes to police, I would have to say, pick the battle. You know, I don't know what happened to you, Froggy. Um, I don't. You got pulled up on some bogus charges from what I see you say. I have no reason to doubt it that it happened. So, your situation is different. You have no reason to trust them. You have no reason to give trust or respect. So I could see you getting pulled over, getting snippy, and you know, being firm and stand your ground. I can see that. So, and I'm not taking away from you, Froggy. I'm not speaking for everyone. For me here, it pays for me to be nice with them, and you know, if my rights are violated, then I'll try to take it to the court and fight it that way. Um, Unless it's something really, really serious to where I'm going to have to stand my ground and say no, no. And I've done that. I've done that. Right. Um, the part where I've done it was in my early 20s. I think my brother was 16 at the time. Um, I'm dressed, getting ready for work, waiting for. I think I'm waiting. I was waiting for my ride or something like that. And also, my brother comes in the house. I hear this, no, you can't come in. So I immediately get up, start heading to the front door through the entryway, only to be met by a cop behind my brother halfway into our entryway. That is illegal. He was told you can't come in, you can't enter a house without a warrant, unless there's extenuating circumstances like a medical. But there's no medical. So I grabbed my brother, pulled him behind me, looked at the cop, and said, "Get out. He told you you couldn't come in. Get out." And he wouldn't leave. He stayed right there, and I wouldn't let him through. Looked at my brother, goes, "Get all your paraphernalia and bring it to me." I know my brother wasn't going to get any paraphernalia because what he did is he caught my brother with a joint in a cigarette pack. 16. Well, anyways, my brother comes back, says I ain't got none, and I said, "Nah, you better leave because I'm going to be calling my dad, and we're probably going to be talking to a lawyer." He leaves. I call my dad at work, so he was working, so he had to call me back. Told him what happened, and my dad called up the police, called up the chief, and filed a complaint. And my dad told them, said, if he ever comes near my house again, he ain't gonna be happy. If I see him and I'm on the same side of the road, I'm gonna open up my door and I'm knock him on his ass on his bike. A bike cop, basically, because he got his car taken away. Um, and the chief said, "You wouldn't do that, would you?" He goes, "Try it, and I will." And he goes, "Next time we'll be getting a lawyer." So yeah, our Fourth Amendment rights were violated at that time. Yeah, being treated like gold is bizarre. It's weird wondering which way the shoe is going to drop. Exactly. So, and after that happened, this cop labeled me as a bad person, a bad influence. But yet, all these kids that know me looked up to me and loved what I was, loved who I am, you know, because if they had a problem, "How you doing, Greg?" They would come to me, say, "Hey, I need some help. I'm having trouble with this kid. Can you help me?" Or, "Hey, I need help with this," or something. I'd go and help them out. I was the good person. Um, my friends had kids that um, basically wanted them to look up to me for being the person I am. This cop started out in the schools, went to patrol, had a car, had the car taken away for, I can't remember the reason, was given the bicycle, so he had to patrol the city on his bike, forced to retire because they found out he beat his wife, and they got a lot of complaints on him. He was a wife beater, um, stuff like that. So he was forced to retire. Bad things happen, and for public safety has been put through the ringer lately. Um, if you're talking about the channel for public safety, he wasn't put through the ringer. He created all this himself. All those 13 charges, the 2 felonies, which are 2 of the 13. Um, the house raid was a botched raid. I'll give him that. Okay. But every charge that he's had since then is because of his doing. He's every lawsuit that he's had suing someone, he's lost. He's lost suing countless people. Um, now the people are suing him, the county's suing him, and if he's innocent, like he says he is, then why does he keep pushing it back? Why does the court needs keep pushing it, get pushed back? Um, if he was innocent, I don't think it'd be getting pushed back. His lawyers keeps pushing it back. That was all cut out. Yep, and I do like his channel, Long Island Audits. Yeah. So you know who I'm talking about. Um, but like I said, a lot of the problems they have, they've created. I've I agree. They're the raid on their house was botched. It was not meant to happen. That I get. Okay. But the other things that they've done, the other problems that were created because of them, they okay, they do deserve to have the punishment for that. Not everything. They don't deserve to get punished for everything, just for the problems that they've caused. And Wally, I have seen a lot of his lies, like the identity theft. Who in their right mind is going to go say that they're this person and pay their fines and do their jail time and do their probation? Um, that's a lie. That was them. That was him. He did beat three, three for sure. I'm not sure in the fourth. Two were pleaded down, and I think the other two were dismissed. Um, so yeah, when I listen to his shit, yeah, I can easily pick out the lies. Another officer lost his life for pulling over a stolen car again. Wife and 3.5 kids left behind. Yeah, um, he was a cop doing his job. Definitely does not deserve. No cop deserves to be shot and killed. No, no citizen deserves to be shot and killed from a cop. No. Yeah, and you use that. What's that app you use, Steve? I know I can't get it on my phone. My phone is too new. They need to update their app. Because the courts are old school, boys, and you piss off. Yeah, but I did see the video where the 13 charges are coming from. If he would have just let them arrest him and then take it to court, things would have been different. But he didn't do that. He did resist. Well, you don't have to. You can resist an unlawful arrest. You know, there's stuff in that video that he did that got those charges. And if he's not guilty of those charges, then why does his lawyer keep pushing him back? Maybe some of them will get dismissed, but I doubt that the most of them will. You are his seventh subscriber. So are you telling me that it wasn't him that had the joint and it was somebody else doing his jail time and paid his probation and he didn't beat the women? He didn't hold the one at gunpoint? Um, Dummy Kruger did 2 videos on him and proved his shit. The DUI guy had him on a live and proved his shit that they were wrong. And he said that some was right, and he pointed out the stuff that was wrong. So it's take it for what you know. Take it what you know. You know, you can say I'm wrong, cool. But when I see the video evidence of people putting it all together and presenting it, he didn't live at an address. He says he never lived at that address, but yet he did. You know, um, I'll take the evidence that people threw together, presented it. I'm not saying everything he says is wrong or not truthful. There's overwhelming evidence saying that he is lying on a lot of stuff. Well, I can see he's got a lot of people fooled. Like I said, Dummy Kruger proved his lies. DWI proved his lies. DUI guy. But I'm not saying everything he's doing is wrong or is a lie. You know, I don't know anybody that's going to pretend to be someone and do their jail time and pay their fines, do their probation by saying they're this person. So that's one red flag there. They've shown the police report where it has stated he has put a gun to this woman's head. You know, so take it for you guys can take it for what it is. The evidence, the proof is out there. So, um, but let's move on because and yes, he is. Well, he is the one that's called me a poser. So, um, if I'm wrong about that I'm, then I guess I'm a poser. But hey, Dart.
Hey, I didn't know if I was coming in this live or not. Now you posing someone again?
Yeah, I posted it in the our unaffiliated chat.
Ah, oh, oh. I'm getting ready to load up for my next load and everything, and that came across as one of my, notifications up there and stuff.
Ah,
So hello everyone. I'm busting in on Rob now. Look at here. Yeah, 53 days left. No, actually, it's not 53 days left, man. You got to correct that. It is 26 and a half days left.
right.
Let me hop over on the chat side. I got so I can see what's going on. Hello, Evo. Hello, Lolly. Hello, Hellfighter. Hello, Frog. Who else is in here? Lisa. How you doing, sweetie? Greg. Who else am I missing? That's it so far, huh? Yeah.
Oh, you got
But
Evo,
anyways,
Molly, Froggy.
yeah, I know Froggy.
You know. Oh,
J-Man. Yeah. So what you yapping about, really?
Oh, I was talking about the poser stuff.
Oh, the poser stuff. No, I probably called one myself too.
Lisa's still here. So.
Hey, Lisa.
Lolly, Froggy, and I are having a disagreement on some things about this person. So, an XAN is here. So, and I think I'm just going to leave it at that because probably talk to him off channel on that one.
Yes, 88 bikes are. This is what I look like. Gotta keep this beard going. Gotta. Jamin, you only got 8%. No, that's what happens when you don't leave it plugged in, man. That's what she said, anyways.
Yeah, Lolly, just a discussion. But yeah, I'd like to talk to you guys off screen about it at some point because, maybe I'm missing something, So, but yeah, this is what adults do. We discuss. I have a different point of view, a different perception than what Lolly and Froggy have. So.
You're going to see the ceiling for a minute.
Hi, Nightwalker.
Yeah, Steve, I am, man. I'm freaking counting it down, man. The bike, like I said, it's got to get done. It's got to go get that 1,000-mile change. So I'll go ahead and get the tires and bearings, all that done. That'll be all ready to go. Of course, the trailer's I got my list back out for the trailer to repack it. So just cruising it along. So
yeah, you're doing all that. I'm getting rear brake pads ordered for my bike. I'll get those on Friday, so I'll put those in. I went to check my tire pressure and I looked at my rotor. So either the person who had this bike before me didn't replace the rotor and ground the brakes, or they started the grind and I just caught it in time.
I did my brakes last year, front and rear, and that's on the list of changes fluids. The brake fluids need to be changed out. I mean, I know it's only been a year. The discussion is about whether Shadow is a poser or an ignorant poser. Oh, okay. I don't know. You could probably put me in both categories if you wanted to. Look, I'll put it this way. Let's put it this way. You just do you, and I'll do me, and we'll be all happy, okay? Put it that way. I ride my twos, you ride your twos. You ride the way you want to ride it. And anybody has a problem with that and everything, they could go shit in their pants and go sitting out in the lake somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
Right. But, you know, it is what it is. It's not over yet. The fat lady hasn't sung. But we're all adults. Well, I think we're all adults.
Wait a minute. I'm 50 years old with a kid trapped in a 50-year-old body. What you talking about?
I'm 54, trapped in an almost broken down body.
Yeah, there's things we do and everything think we could do as a kid and stuff. And next thing you know, we're like, ouch, ouch. That don't go no more. So
And Steve's going, and whether he's a poser or wannabe, I think we could start a poser club.
Hey, I am trying to figure out to bring a table on the trailer, so I'm trying to figure a way to where it stays latched down. I mean, I have that rack on there. Thinking about putting that one get those foldable tables and bring some chairs, and we could probably go ahead and do our show Wednesday night. You know what I'm saying?
Won't the table fit in the trailer?
No, I have to go on top of it.
Because ours did.
Yeah. No, because I'm pretty packed up with gear, tent, all that stuff and everything. So, Evil, I'm gonna get a picture of you. Oh yeah, you're gonna end up having to be in one of these frames one of these days. You're not gonna get out of that too easy.
The chairs we should be able to strap down to the top.
Oh, that's interesting, Nightwalker. So, well, with that being said, I'm gonna have to hop off of here and finish loading this up. I gotta get all this fuel put in. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta get this knocked out. Y'all take care, everybody. See y'all on the sunny side. Keep it wheels down and keep the wind in your face. Take care, y'all.
All right, Dart. You take care. See, your dad would say, "Liz, you do what you are. You do what you are. What does it matter what someone else thinks?" Exactly. Exactly. But as he was talking about, Dark was talking about Sturgis. I got my rear brakes to do. Pads will be here Friday, so I'll get them changed this weekend. I've got to get a 5-flat plug for my trailer and remove the 4-flat in front of the 5-flat and run an extra wire so that hopefully I can get my lights working the right way on my trailer. I got to do that before we leave. I got to do the oil change. I got to put the clutch handle in. I haven't done that. That was 2 years ago. I just broke the clutch handle. Yeah, there's a few things I got to do right before we leave, and it's getting to be crunch time. So yeah. Sturgis is coming right up. I'm going to be, hopefully, Steve, we can meet up. Hopefully, if not, I can catch you later. Graduation invitations tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, come Saturday. I got 2 graduation parties to go to, but I can only go to one because I got a 3rd District Sons of American Legion convention I have to go to on Saturday. And I get to wear my rider's vest. So, and then I can do the rear brakes of my bike and take it for a ride, and hoping that everything is all kosher with that part. Maybe going through the air filter side of my bike to reach through and clean out the throttle body, kind of wipe it down, see if that takes care of anything. But I have to be careful in case there's a wire for a sensor, you know. Yes. Yep. We are leaving the 3rd for Three Lakes. So if there's a show next week, I won't be on it unless I I can get a signal to jump on the show for a minute or two. You will know where to find me at least. Yeah, the big white cross. And if I'm right, that's on the south part of town as you're coming in. I'll find it. If it's a big white cross, I'll find it. The Saturday, you'll be at a memorial right out of Pine Ridge. Sunday, at the One Eyed Jacks in the morning, and then downtown, and then at the big cross the rest of the day. So Sunday, well, we leave on the 4th, which is Sunday. We might be able to meet up, we might not. Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago we decided to go up over the 4th because it gives us more time instead of going up Friday, spending the Saturday up there, then leaving Sunday. We're going up Wednesday, stay until Sunday, so it gives us a little extra time to spend with her mom and her sister and a couple other family members. So it just seemed to work out. She thought the wife was going to have to work on the 5th, and they've got the 5th off. So it just so happened to work out. And hopefully, I got to get a hold of Shocker and see where and when she would like to meet up, go have coffee or something, you know. So every time we go up to Three Lakes, we meet up. Now we might meet up in Wausau. Who knows? Or as I like to call it, Wazoo. Yeah, I'll definitely look you up on Friday, Steve. I think we might hit Sturgis the Thursday, Friday. But yeah, I'll definitely look you up on Friday. Yeah, the Northwoods. So the Friday before the rally, that would be the 26th, right? July 26th. Or are you talking about August 2nd? Yeah, Lolly, I really would like to get together with you and Froggy next year if we can, when we head out to North Carolina for a wedding. We were supposed to go this year, but it got canceled. got moved to spring for next year. So if we can, I would like to swing in and meet you guys and have some coffee or something, uh, and chew the fat, as they say. You know, because we are adults. We all have our own opinions. Only when I tell you that you have one. You know, yeah, it's shit happen. You know, it does happen. We'll get the meet up. We'll meet up. August 1st. Okay, yeah, we can do that. As I think we're gonna probably hit Sturgis 2 days because either that or I'm gonna hit the chip or and full throttle before downtowns. But yeah, the first we can definitely do. I'll just tell Camilla that, and then it'll be a done deal. Okay, this the second. Yeah, we can do that on the second because that is the Friday. Yep, third is Saturdays, Sundays the fourth, and we leave. Yeah, 7 whole days in Sturgis. I have no idea what I'm going to do with myself out there. You know, as I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do out there for 7 days. I know Deadwood and Spearfish Canyon I can do in a day. Maybe Deadwood and Hot Springs, and then do Spearfish Canyon another day. So, Steve, where do you test ride the Harleys out there? Would that be in Hill City, or is that? I don't think that's in downtown Sturgis. I think Hill City has spots that you can test ride. Yeah, have fun. I'm definitely going to do that. Um, right, probably 3 blocks down from the hotel in Custer where we're staying is the Purple Pie place. I was there in 21. They got some damn good pie. We're going to go again. You know, um, hopefully I'll see a couple of kids like I did in 21 riding up and down the street of Custer, downtown Custer, on little mini bikes. Maybe I can stop them and talk to them and interview them or something. They were having so much fun, and that you just kind of one of those things that you just kind of catch and go, oh, okay, they're having their fun. You know, they're having fun during the rally. um, but the wife wants to go do some test riding on the Harleys. I would like to do that. I think Hill City is one spot. Deadwood doesn't have that spot. Um, but they do have the Broken Boot Mine, which is a gold mine that you can pan for gold. I would like to do that there. Test ride, do Sturgis, do Spearfish Canyon, Deadwood. Not too keen on Mount Rushmore or Crazy Horse. I've been there enough. It doesn't hold anything spectacular to me anymore. So it's been an hour, so I think I'm just going to cut this where it is. Um, you know, Lolly and Froggy, I love you guys. You know, we'll talk some more off screen, definitely. Like I said, maybe I'm missing something, but it's a matter of opinion. You got yours, I've got mine. I'm Oh, and I just got the notification for Doc Carly live in 30 minutes. So if you got the time, go catch him, see what he's up to. I know I'll see Froggy over there. Um, I, think, Wally, I don't know if you're going to be over there. I think I've seen you over there a few times. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to see you, Steve. I'll see Evil Rick. I know I'm going to see a lot of people here that are going to be over there at Doc Harley. So go catch him. It's a good guy. He supports us, so let's support him. Um, catch my hippy dippy shorts. They're fun. Um, snowflakes and butt hurt. I gotta make something up about that. Um, it has to be generalized. I can't. I'm not going to specify it, but I'm generalize it. Oh, what else? What else? The unaffiliated. Watch the unaffiliated Wednesdays at 5:30. We have a Discord. The unaffiliated. Catch us. Be there, or just not be there. Well, catch y'all later. Keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up, and be true. Be true to you. Have a nice night, y'all.